Hi everyone, and welcome to what I'm prepping today. So I'm a member of Sam's Club, and I really like Sam's Club's prices on a lot of things. And another thing that I really like is that they'll ship free with my membership. So I do like these oatmeal packets, and this is a really good price on a 52 variety pack for $7.87. As you can see, it makes them 15 cents each. And that is what I do when I decide where I'm going to purchase things. So I wanted to show you what I did was we normally just get the packets of oatmeal from Aldi because they're a good price all the time and I don't have to wait for a sale. Now, if I'm going to have oatmeal, I just eat the plain stuff. I don't need the flavorings, and I could put some pumpkin pie spice in my oatmeal. I don't add sugar when I eat it. So I don't mind buying this variety pack. I especially prefer it because it has lower sugar. The Quaker one from Sam's Club that I just showed you has a lot of sugar in it. It had 10 and 12 grams of sugar per serving. So I don't particularly care for that. These are low sugar. They've got, that says 5 grams. I think I just read the back and it said some of them have 4 grams. So maybe they did an average there. And so what I do is I break it down to price. I couldn't remember if these were $1.69 or $1.79, this variety pack, but it breaks down to 17 or 18 cents a pack. Now these seasonal varieties only have 8 packets in them, but they've got a ton of sugar, 13 and 14 grams of sugar. That's a lot. But those are $2.49 for an 8-pack, which brings those to 31 cents each. I got those to try them. The pumpkin pecan is good. I just don't think I like pecans in my oatmeal. And if I were going to want the pumpkin pecan, I'm going to look closer the next time I buy these because of all this added sugar. I think I would just take cranberry, dried cranberry, and some flax if that's the flavor I wanted, and I'd leave out that sugar, or I'd put some erythritol in there to sweeten it up. And you can make your own variety packs here with the cinnamon and spice. I mean, just throw in some cinnamon, maple and brown sugar. I mean, it's common sense. Put in a drop of maple flavoring or maple syrup and a little bit of brown sugar if that's a flavor you want, and you can control the sugar a lot more. Now, with the Sam's Club, the Quaker oatmeal 52 count at Sam's Club with a lot of sugar, much more sugar than the low sugar variety, a lot less sugar than the seasonal varieties. They are normally 19 cents a pack, which is more than the low sugar variety pack, but that they're on sale drops them down to 15 cents per package, the least of all. Now, I still will get some packs. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that Quaker pack. I may, but am taking these and putting 2 envelopes, I'm not dumping the envelopes out, into a half-gallon Mylar bag. And then I'll just label them. That way they can be prepared right in the Mylar bag and, you know, kind of like your own little MRE. Now, you could go ahead and do the same thing, making your own oatmeal. Just take a half a cup of oatmeal, put in whatever seasonings you normally like. I would definitely experiment with it first to get the flavor that you like, and then just do it that way. But this was really convenient for me to just be able to go ahead and take 2 envelopes out and put them in Mylar. And because I like the low sugar, I went ahead and got a case of these from Aldi and 1 box of the maple and brown sugar. So this is just like more or less for grab and go storage, you know, of the oatmeal. And I do have other oatmeal stored, you know, like a pound of oatmeal in Mylar. And, you know, I just have it stored a lot of different ways. And so that's what I prepped there. I wanted to show you in another video I had shown you the cedar blocks that I had bought from Amazon, and they were really light colored, and this is what they look like after I soaked them in the cedar oil. So I was able to just put them in a little flat pan and allow them to sit there, and then I put those on there so that if they leaked, they'd leak onto a larger piece of cedar. But you can see how light that one is and how dark this one is. This one I didn't put in as much cedar as I did here. But all that extra oil really darkened them up. And they're maybe a little oily, but not too bad. And these are really dark. These are the ones that go over the hangers. So I really liked doing this. And the cheapest way, I suppose, would be to go buy the Cedar closet liner, the 4-inch wide ones that you just, you know, put on the wall. But then I would cut them, and then I need to sand them, and I really just didn't want to get into all that. So this took up a lot less space and was easy to start the project and basically just leave it soak up the oil by itself. And even when you do the aromatic cedar closet, you still have to refresh it anyway. And I probably, after I cut them, would have went ahead and soaked them with more oil anyway. So that's it. That's how those turned out. I just wanted to show you that. And that's it. That and the oatmeal. And that's what I prepped today. So tell me, how do you do your oatmeal? Do you like the low sugar packs, or do you want all that sugar in yours? And what did you prep today?